George is a little worried because I am like ultra wired out, man. Anyway, we're going to do some shout outs really quick. Claudio Red Wine, shout out. BJ from Damascus, a local boy. Homegrown bitches, shout out. Real Life Omen, I don't know who the fuck you are, shout out.
Supposedly you're really big in the MMA world. So here's the thing. If you're so big and so huge, hook us up. Give us an interview.
What did he say?
He said he's the biggest thing in MMA, and he knows more about. He's bigger in the MMA world than you and I. Are we in the MMA world? Because last time I checked, we're not.
No.
We're just two guys giving the folks.
We talk a lot about MMA, but we talk about all sports. That's why we have to go to our notes.
And now
some guy saying something about our notes.
Yeah, let us help. Well, UFC Brock Lesnar won. That's another YouTube guy. He likes you. You're the black dude, and you're up on the times. Let me help you and Vinnie Mac 805 out.
What about him?
We don't rehearse this shit. It's off the cuff. I'm assuming you two don't have friends, so you don't know what it's like to hold, a dialogue back and forth.
Right.
But this is what friends do.
Right.
Like when we're not here, we talk sports.
Right.
I don't know what you two cockbags do. I mean, I have a couple ideas.
Now, what's the guy's name again?
There's Vinnie Mac 805.
Hey, Vinnie Mac 805. There we go. Now let's move on to the rest of the shout-outs. That would be our boy John Trail. What's happening?
Happy birthday to you.
Johnny Trail, man.
Happy birthday
February
to
4th.
You sure?
Yeah, man. I know my numbers.
Earlier you
man.
said it was the 6th.
Nah, it is the 6th. It is the 6th.
Because I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I don't
it's
do
February
birthdays.
6th. Our boy John Trail's birthday is February 6th. He is a good friend of both of ours. We just wanted to give you a mad shout-out, John. We have to shout out everybody else who fuck with him.
Does he even watch the show?
John probably doesn't have time to watch the show. But anyway, we're just fucking with you people out there. We like when you guys give us a hard time. But you know what? We're going to give you a hard time back.
Yes,
you guys
sir.
leave some funky, raunchy-ass comments. We're going to come back at you. So what was his name again? Vinnie Mac 805.
Suck
and
my dick.
Brock Lesnar 01.
Eat his ass.
Those are your shout-outs. Huh?
He likes you. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, you do? Cool, man. We're cool, man. Let's go play poker or something. Anyway,
poker.
Let's move it. Yeah. Let's move on to something you guys will find interesting.
Yeah, and I hate that this is our first football coverage of the year.
Yep.
Because it's
real football, everybody.
Right. It's crazy. In Egypt right now, they're having a soccer riot, and as of right now, our time, 9:05 p.m. on motherfucking Wednesday.
Yeah.
74 people have managed to get killed.
Yeah, I mean, it says a lot about this rivalry and soccer in Egypt, and one of their spokespeople actually, football, soccer. The Al Ahly fans, which are basically the Ultras fans, that's their team in Egypt. Played against Al Mathri, and I could be pronouncing some of these names wrong, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit.
No,
but I think you guys know where we're getting at. I mean, it is fucking nuts. If you notice in the background, we have scrolling basically incidents that have happened in the last 20 years in these soccer stadiums or in large stadiums where people have been killed. It's fucking nuts over there. And this guy went out and said, "Oh, it happens all over the world." It has not happened in a long time.
The last time they saw a riot of this magnitude was in '96.
'96.
FIFA has gone out and called this a black day for football, and I would agree because you had all the political turmoil there, and then they're saying that some of this had sparked off because of that. And if you guys watch the video, first off, there's videos of the footage all over YouTube.
Everywhere.
So there's no footage here, so just relax.
Yeah.
But when the final whistle blows, the stands empty.
Right.
And they come rushing onto the field. What I was shocked by, and maybe somebody out there can inform me, why are the actual athletes still standing on the pitch?
I don't know why they would be standing on the pitch. I would have been like,
I can tell you where I would be.
Gone. I've been like fucking Roadrunner. Beep, beep.
Asses and elbows, shorty. I'd be gone.
Yeah.
Because you can't. They said they brought in. Here's my thing.
Okay.
And these people also, and by people, because you hear soccer hooligans and terms like this thrown around, they take that shit to death. Like,
we're talking about, George says I wear the pink cape, but I'm going to tell you what. We're talking about two sports today we will be talking about where their fans have the bigger cape ever. They make my pink cape look this big, and theirs looks like the fucking green screen that's standing behind us. They had security up the ass.
And it wasn't enough.
And it wasn't enough. And they said they wanted security. They said that the security was more focused on the Al Ahly fans because they basically get rowdy and they like to spark shit off. They lost.
Now, here's something I don't understand.
Right.
Why, and maybe a soccer fan can explain this to me, or a football fan, whatever you want to call yourself. Why do the folks set fire in the stands?
Motherfucker, it just
8 feet away from where you're sitting, you want to start a fire. It's not a bonfire. You ain't eating s'mores and shit. Like
it's bizarre how some people how they get with their sports, and it just gets to the point where there's so much fucking hate, and people get so rowdy, and it's like contagious. And it's just like riots. When riots break out, it's like it's contagious. Like people just get violent, and it's like they're out of fucking control.
Have you seen the movie Green Street Hooligans?
No.
You need to see that movie.
I heard it's so great.
And for you people out there, I have seen it, and it's actually one of my favorite movies. I enjoy it quite thoroughly. But it's
thoroughly.
It's interesting.
Has it got a lot of pizzazz?
It got a little bit of pizzazz.
I made up a new word too today.
Really?
Yeah, remember what I said?
No.
Toop it.
Yeah, you don't even know. Yeah.